Assalamu alaikum students. I am Ms. Azmat Mubin, your biology teacher. In the last class we were discussing about nutrition, nutrients, components of food, their sources and the chemical elements used to make up these nutrients. Okay, so the continuation of that topic, today we will study more about the nutrition and their testing samplings. These nutrients are the source of energy, the energy which is required for different vital life processes, the energy that is required for our body movement, the energy required for repair process of the body, the energy required for the growth of the body, for reproduction, for the synthesis of new protoplasm, for boosting immunity. Immunity means tendency to fight against the diseases, for preventing from the deficiency diseases, and for nerve conduction, and for homeostasis also. Okay, so homeostasis is basically the maintenance of internal body environment, to keep internal environment constant, that is required for the vital life processes. Okay, so if we have different samples of food, we don't know which component of the food is present in these samples. There are different tests. So today we are going to study about the food test. How can we confirm and check the presence of these components of food? Out of many, there are 4 food tests in your syllabus. Test for starch, test for reducing sugar, test for protein, test for fat. Before going into the detail of this topic, let me tell you one thing. This topic is very important. If you go through the past papers, especially ATP paper 6, every year there are questions asked about these food tests. So you cannot skip this topic. So please listen attentively and learn thoroughly. So let's go through the PPT for further details to make your concepts clear. Let's have a PowerPoint presentation. Your biology course code according to CAIE is 5090. Chapter is nutrition we are discussing. Students, you can see in this beautifully designed ladder of DNA helix with the help of vegetables and fruits. This is the ladder of life, a ladder of being healthy, a ladder of success by feeling fresh, active and energetic. Of course, today we are talking about food and our topic is food test. In this picture, you can easily find word food written with the help of these fruits and vegetables. What are they? They are the source of nutrients. Nutrients that are required for providing energy. Energy which is needed for performing vital processes. What are these nutrients? These nutrients are components of food like carbohydrate, fat, proteins, minerals, water, roughage, and vitamins. For food tests, we have to focus 4 groups of food: protein, sugar, starch, fats, and oils. What is a food test? A food test is a simple test which can easily be performed in the laboratory to identify the main classes of food. Suppose you have an unknown sample in a test tube and you don't know which component of food is present in the test tube. For checking and for confirming, you have to perform a food test, whether which nutrient is present in this test tube or which component of food is present in this test tube. So this is called food test. There are 4 food tests in your syllabus. Test for reducing sugar with the help of Benedict solution, test for protein with the help of Biarritz solution, test for fat with the help of ethanol, test for starch with the help of iodine solution. Let's start the first test for reducing sugar. Before going into the detail of test for reducing sugar, you must know the sources of reducing sugar. In this picture, you can see different fruits and juices extracted from these fruits. They are the source of reducing sugar. To confirm whether they contain reducing sugar or not, take a small amount of juice in a test tube and then perform other steps of the test. Okay. To find if a liquid contains simple sugar, you will need to do Benedict's sugar test. Use a test tube. You can see in this picture, these are test tube, glass test tubes, and these test tubes are holded in a stand. This is known as glass test tube stand. Okay. So use a test tube, fill the test tube 1/3 full of the solution to be tested, add 3 to 5 drops of Benedict solution. The color of the Benedict solution is blue. Okay. Now mix well. After shaking the test tube well, which contains Benedict solution and food sample, water bath is necessary for the accuracy of result. To make your concept of water bath more clearer, pay attention to this diagram. Okay. Now this diagram is actually showing a water bath. First of all, there is a tripod stand. Below that is a Bunsen burner to provide heat energy. A beaker is kept on tripod stand and it is filled with the purified water. Insert the test tube containing sample to be tested. The purpose of water bath is to provide heat. The purpose of water bath is to maintain the temperature. The purpose of water bath is to enhance the chemical reaction. After some time, you will have a range of color changes. If reducing sugar is present, if reducing sugar is absent, you can see blue color in this test tube. That means reducing sugar is absent. If there are traces of reducing sugar, it will turn from blue to green. If low amount of reducing sugar, it will turn from blue to green, green to yellow. If moderate amount of reducing sugar, then it will turn blue to green, green to yellow, and then orange. If high amount of reducing sugar is present, then it will turn from blue to green, green to yellow, yellow to orange, and then brick red color that shows the high amount of reducing sugar. Brick red precipitate shows strong positive result. Yellow orange precipitate shows medium positive result. Green color shows weak result, and blue color shows negative result. That means reducing sugar is absent. Next is test for protein. Before going into the detail of test of protein, you must know the sources of protein. In this picture, these are pieces of meat. There's a slice of cheese. Egg white is a good source of protein. Beans, pulses, and these vegetables are good source of protein. For the test of protein, you need a biuret solution. Biuret solution is basically made up of sodium hydroxide and copper sulfate solution. It is blue in color, but not that much blue as the Benedict solution is. So biuret solution is often used to determine the presence of peptide bond. What is this peptide bond? A peptide bond is a covalent bond formed between two amino acids. And we know protein is a long chain of amino acid. So the bond form a long chain of amino acid is protein. Okay. So to check the presence of protein, we need biuret solution. What are the steps? Add 2 centimeter cube of this liquid food sample to a clean dry test tube. Add 1 centimeter cube of sodium hydroxide solution and 1% copper sulfate solution. Shake well and allow the mixture to stand for 5 minutes. Observe color change. If protein is absent, it will show this type of blue color. If protein is present, it will show this type of purple color, violet color, or mauve color. Next is test for starch. For testing starch, you must know about the sources of starch. All kind of potatoes, they are good source of starch. These corn, pumpkins, butternut, squash, they are good source of starch. And the cereal, bread, pasta, chestnut, and rice are also a good source of starch. For testing starch, first of all, add a spatula of starch powder in a water. Mix well and add few drops of iodine solution. Notice color change. If it turns blue-black or dark blue, that means starch is present. If it remains iodine colors, that means starch is absent. We can check the starch in bread also. Take a slice of bread, put few drops of iodine solution on a bread. You will observe a color change from brownish yellow to blue-black. Brownish yellow color is iodine solution original color. Okay. In the presence of starch, it immediately turns to blue-black. That means starch is present. So bread is a good source of starch. Potato, You can see in this picture, this part of the potato is peeled off. Now put few drops of iodine solution. After some time, it will also show blue-black color. That means starch is present. Now you can test for starch on a leaf also. So this is a picture of a leaf. You can see in this picture the green color part of the leaf, which is containing chlorophyll, and chlorophyll is responsible for the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process of making food by the plants. Okay? Plants, they make their food in the presence of sunlight. So chlorophyll convert light energy into chemical energy. That chemical energy is starch. Okay, so for testing starch, we need a leaf. Put few drops of iodine solution of the leaf. The part which contains starch will turn blue-black, and the part which do not contain starch will remain yellowish-brown. So you can see this part which turn blue-black. That means it contains starch. Starch is present in this part of the leaf. For testing starch, you have to go through a few steps. Number one, take a leaf, dip it into boiling water, and boil for 2 to 3 minutes. What is the purpose of this boiling? The purpose of boiling is to stop the chemical reaction going on inside the leaf, to denature the enzyme, to make the leaf more permeable. Okay. Now take out this leaf after 2 to 3 minutes. Now insert this leaf in a test tube, okay, which is containing alcohol. The purpose of alcohol is to take out all the chlorophyll present in the leaf. Okay. After a few minutes, take out the leaf, insert in a beaker containing water. You can see the color of the leaf is yellow. Now, take out this leaf from the water. The purpose of dipping it into the water is to remove the traces of alcohol. Now, take out this leaf, put it on a white tile. Add few drops of iodine solution of the leaf. The part which contains starch will turn blue-black. That means starch is present. For the test of fats and oil, you need to know the sources of fats and oil. You can see in this picture there are a number of different eating stuff. These are the junk food. You are allowed to eat. Teenagers, they love to eat this junk food. You are allowed to eat, but in a balanced amount, because it's a source of fat and oil. If you take this in too much, so it is going to make you obese, and obesity is not a good sign of health. So take it in a balanced amount. Okay, now for test for fat, add food sample to 2 centimeter cube of ethanol, shake well, allow to settle in a test tube rack for 2 minutes for food to dissolve in ethanol. Empty any clear liquid into a test tube containing 2 centimeter cube of distilled water. A milky white emulsion is a positive result. Lipid is present. If the mixture remains clear, there are no fats present in the sample. So what is this emulsion? This emulsion is actually a mixture of 2 or more liquids that are normally immiscible. That means unmixable. So you can see in this a white cloudy emulsion appear. Okay. So if lipids are present in the mixture, it will precipitate and form emulsion. A cloudy emulsion shows positive result. Liquid remains clear, that means negative result. Okay. Have a closer look of ethanol emulsion test. Now you can see in this diagram unreacted oil droplets, they float on the top. To make it visible, they have used a stain known as Sodon 3. Okay. And in this part, an emulsion of oil and water is visible, and emulsifying agent is 95% ethanol. So this is all about white cloudy emulsion that shows the presence of starch or fat in a given food sample. Okay. Summary of the food tests. We have discussed 4 food tests. For test for starch, okay, in which iodine solution is used. If starch is present, it turns blue-black. If not, it remains brownish yellow color. That is the original color of the iodine solution. Glucose for second nutrient. So solution uses Benedict solution. And if reducing sugar is present, it will turn from blue to green, green to yellow, yellow to orange, and then brick red. That shows the presence of reducing sugar. Okay. Now, if reducing sugar is absent, so it will give color blue. Next is test for protein. Biuret solution is used for testing the protein. If protein is present, it will show violet color. If protein is absent, it will show blue color. Okay. Last, we have discussed fats and oil ethanol emulsion test is used, in which white cloudy emulsion was appeared, and if not, then remains colorless. That means protein, fat and oil are absent. Okay. So students, always take, this is all about food test. So always take a healthy diet, because healthy students are better learners. Thank you.
This is all about food test. I hope it's clear to you. Students, I have uploaded a questionnaire related to these food tests, where there are some sample questions also from the past papers. So try to answer those questions. If you have any problem, any confusion, any query, you can ask me. Feel free to ask me. Okay, thank you.